by CryptoNest. All right, so let's do a recap of the stuff. Yesterday, the level they finished, right? So we have Coinbase. Coinbase, we still have this potential 1-2. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we do have this potential third wave top here. We have also an A, a very nice B, and a very nice C. We almost reached the 0.618 for this fourth wave. So that's done. Now we're looking for something more bullish. So now, I know some people out there, they call this a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't like it because, first of all, the third wave is not the longest one, even though it's not required. The only rule is the third wave cannot be the shortest one. Also, yeah, I mean, for the fourth wave, it's not bad. It did touch the 0.5, and then we had this explosive fifth wave. But I rather lean more on an A, a B, and a C. And yeah, so A, B, and then the C just exploded. Also, it would be a continuation because previously, I mean, the third wave, it was an ABC. So I do like that reading more because it's it's more constant. So all this would just make, actually, it would just complete the wave 1 in white, and now we are here. Now, I know it looks a little bit messy, but let me zoom in and you will see that it's not bad. Okay, so this is a potential wave 1. You can see that if I do some micro counting, I can count 5 waves down. And this could have been the end of the A wave. Now, the only thing I don't like is this B wave that could be already a B wave. It did reach the 0.618, 313.03. The only thing, the structure, I don't like it. Unless this was an A overshooting wave B and a C. Could it be possible that, well, this is a deal done. I call this as A, that's done. But maybe this is just the A, this is the B, and eventually, soon enough, we're going to complete a higher wave and make a nice structured B wave, and after that we're going to go lower. So I'm exploring that idea as well, and we need to remind ourselves that for this wave 2 we're very, very shallow, so we have so much room to go down that I'm not excluding that possibility. Now, for account more bullish, right? Yeah, this could be a 1-2. So I'm waiting for this third wave. Third wave has to be more explosive, well, if I want to say, impulsive. Even though, yes, it's a third wave of a diagonal, so yes, it's going to be another ABC. So I'm expecting something like a B, and after a C. Well, I guess maybe an A, a B, and after a C. Because the C wave is always more impulsive. I shouldn't say always, most of the time. Okay, that's for that. I just want to make a few coins, a few stocks today. So we have hot and mining. So we had the top of the third wave here, and here we really had a nice A, B, and the C wave. Okay, so once again, I keep repeating myself, but this is the length of the wave A. I added at the top of the B wave, and the 1-to-1 ratio, you can see that it was 27:13. It did reach it here. So this, it could be, a completed recovery or pullback of this fourth wave. Also, you can see that the 0.5 fib retracement, it's here at 26.01. So we did meet the minimum requirement if I put the 0.382. So you can see that we did reach it. Actually, we did reach it with the wave 8, and now we did a new lower low for this potential C wave. Let me remove that now. And also now, if I count this as a and this is a B, and now if I do some micro counting, you can see that I'm missing a wave. I have a wave 1, a wave 2, a very nice steep wave 3, wave 4. I mean, it acted perfectly to the 0.5, and now we're having this allegedly fifth wave. We need to have a lower low, a local one, a local lower low, and that would be really perfect. So now I'm looking once again, because I like to repeat myself, because things out there are very boring. The MA 200 is catching up, right? So who knows, maybe we are going to reach this 2448 possibly, or 2601. That would be a very nice accumulation level. I'm talking by myself. You guys need to do your own due diligence. Monster. Oh, Monster. Yeah, also, let me go back here. So I did draw a downtrend here. You can see that now the last hour, actually that's a 4 hour. Let me go on the 1 hour. So the last 2 hours, you know, it was breaking out from this downtrend. So let's see Monday how it's going to respond. But most important is, like, let's see Bitcoin Sunday night and Monday morning how it's going to feel and behave. Okay, so we have Monster here. I don't know why I always say Monster. Okay, MicroStrategy. Yeah, so top of the tree, wave 3, we have an A, a B, a C allegedly, but I could, you know, I want to be cautious here, and I can also call this A wave. This is a B wave, and you can notice we have an A, B, C for this potential B wave, and now we are having another wave down, right? Let me zoom into that. So let me check here the color. So third wave in blue. So this is that's the fib retracement. Okay, so now if I take the length of the A wave, actually let me shrink a little bit here, going to be easier. So, and also, you know, I feel I'm repeating all the same time, because honestly the market didn't really move. So this is the A wave. If I add the length of the A wave to the end of this B wave, 1-to-1 ratio, 212.30. Do I believe it's going to go that low? Maybe not, because that would imply that the fourth wave is going to go at the 0.618, 707.71. They're kind of pretty close. So I'm still keeping that, yeah, on the idea that this could happen, but perhaps. I'm also looking just at the fib retracement, and 250 to me it's a very nice level. And by the time maybe that price action is going to keep going lower, maybe the MA 200 is going to go, maybe, yeah, you can see that I have the 0.786 wave A to wave C. It's 243.74, and the 0.5 fib retracement of the third wave, or the fourth wave, it's 250. So we have confluence of level almost by $7. So I would bet, no, I shouldn't say bet. Probabilities are very high that if price managed to make a new local low, you know, so a lower low compared to this A wave, which was 285.58, the odds are very high that we're going to reach that level, and perhaps by the time the MA 200 is going to almost rejoin, or, you know, be near that level. So MicroStrategy at 243, I am a buyer. What else? Short term, yeah, I do have also a bullish account. So once again, this is an ABC for a potential wave 1. And did I do that? I think so. I counted this as a 1 2. That was a steep third wave. This was the fourth, and we managed to do 5 wave, right? So this could be this pullback could be done now, but it doesn't seem finished. So that's why I'm leaning more on something more. I don't know. Maybe this is just the A. Now we're doing the B, and we're going to go lower within this C wave. So let me just draw it, because So this is the A. This is the B. I have two scenarios, right? This is A. This is the B. Still working on the C. I do have 5 wave down, but this could be just the A, and this is the A, B, C perhaps of this B wave of C. And from here we're going to have a 1 2 3 4 5, and that would allow us to go a little bit deeper. So this is what I'm looking, pay attention if that actually happens. We have NDA. NDA, you can see that beautiful ABC 1-to-1 ratio reached actually twice, and now is going flat on the side. You can see that we had a downtrend line. It broke out and going on the side. This is positive because it's holding that level, and I'm pretty much sure now it should regain some RSI levels. Let me go on the 4 hours. Yeah, so it's looking good, but now am I excluding that this could be just the a bigger wave A, right? And we'll maybe be working on a B wave and C wave. The possibility are still there. So to me, up to 141. Actually, if we go lower, it's even a better accumulation level. And the ideal would be 142, because if it goes way below 142, then it's reasonable to say, okay, I'm going to jump out, leave some room, perhaps, so price could do something like that, A, B, C for the B, and then the C, possibly go and retest this level here, as before was a resistance, now it can act as a support, and then go. So you want to leave a little bit of a room there to the market to have its volatility and not get stopped out. But then from here to, let's say, I don't know, maybe here, the potential loss, it's a minimal compared to the potential gain. That just to go back to that level, it's pretty much interesting. Anyway, that's my opinion. Once again, you need to do your own strategy and analysis. Nvidia didn't change anything in my view. I do find it's too pricey for the moment, and I'm going to wait if price is more reasonable. What did I say? I want to say Riot. Actually, Riot it's not bad, honestly, because you can see that it's holding into his long-term downtrend line, very, very long-term, and we do have potentially 5 wave up, even though I think the 4th wave was a little bit too deep. I can call this a wave 1. Wave 2, maybe wave 2 is not completed, but it did reach 0.5, and it got stopped by the MA 200 for a moment, and now price lately it's really trying to break out from this MA 50 that is lately acting as a resistance. So if it managed to do that, then I'm looking forward for this 3rd wave. Now for a moment, did I already did it here? Yeah, that was, let me see here, 1 see, that's the thing. Now I need to relabel a little bit, otherwise it's a little bit crazy. There you go. And so here this one should be orange. All right, so if this is allegedly a wave 1 and this is a wave 2 completed, third wave, you know, we need to look for, yeah, that's crazy, right? 76.23. But now is the time. Honestly, I do find this chart as much more potential than where is Mara? I want to see Mara here. I have a couple of my friends that, you know, they really have high hope on Mara, but then I honestly find that yeah, the other stock, it's much better. Yeah, Riot, I do find, actually I should put it together. Where are you, Mara? Did I skip it? Seriously, I went to, oh boy. Anyway, let me do that after then. Okay, let me put it here for a moment. Anyway, Mara, so I want to say, yeah, like Riot, I was there. So close. Okay, so I do believe, you know, Riot has more potential of bullishness because it's holding a very long-term downtrend and it's holding there for a while. So if I go on the RSI, you can see RSI as you know, chilling off a little bit. Well, for sure, ideally it would be oversold, but we cannot have everything. And if I compare with Mara, you know, we do have this long-term downtrend, but the price is below compared to Riot that it's on it. All right, no, so we have Tesla also. It keep going lower. Now it's a little bit too early. Is this correction completed? I mean, a nice B. Now the thing is, could it be? But this is just a 1, 2. This is the 3. This is the 4, and still missing another leg down. That would be amazing. Tesla at $300. I don't know. I don't have any Tesla, but at $300, maybe I will think. I will think about it. $300 if the MA 200 is, no, it's going to go up a little bit. So yeah, maybe. And I think that's it. That's pretty much I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know that I heard something about GME, I think, that they were thinking that maybe they're going to start to hold some Bitcoin. So, well, this chart, I would say it's a little bit of a meme coin of a stock. I think this one, because it was a linear, was it? You know, forget about it. Let me. So that's the news about that. But I didn't. If it's true though, it's going to do something on the price for sure. And now, just to have an idea, you know, what's the pullback that I did? It looks good though. As a pullback. But this could be just the A and still working on B and then going lower. So we need to be careful. Honestly, as you can see, GME, I didn't analyze at all. So, you know, don't even, maybe this is wrong. I don't know. What's the history of this stock? Oh, okay. So we had an attempt to do something here, an A, a B, and a C, but then we got invalidated because that's pretty much the beginning of, I mean, the origin of this movement. So we did a reset here. Did we technically got invalidated? Okay, let me check here. And okay, so these are the things now when we do charting, especially with coins like this. We want to be sure and precise, because if we completely invalidate the count, then you know, counting it as a wave 2, then it's wrong. Okay, so it didn't got invalidated, but seriously, that's almost invalidated, right? I'm going to jinx it and check if I count this as a wave 1 and this as a wave 2. What are the levels? We click yes. All right, so it did go even higher than 1.618. Let me put the 2 maybe. Let me remove some levels here. So can I count this as a 1, 2? Honestly, I do have problem to do that. But it did do something. Now I'm a little bit of shy to call this a third wave. So this allegedly it's a fourth wave, and you can see that it did go pretty deep. Anyway, yeah, I don't feel comfortable calling this as a 1-2 because it almost got invalidated. This was momentum, FOMO, manipulation on the market also, if you recall well. Everybody pushed and actually made force a big company to take big loss. So this is a distortion, artificially distortion chart. Well, for sure here, if you were very tenacious or you know, a real believer, but then I would be very careful with this stock. But yeah, if it's true that they start to put some Bitcoin into their reserves, then you know it's going to continue the trend, right? And then maybe perhaps everybody's going to follow and push the price of Bitcoin higher. All right, this is pretty much all for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It would be very appreciated to help for have more members. Don't be shy to ask some questions. I will do my best to answer them. Also, we have a Discord channel. It's very small for the moment. Hopefully, the community is going to get bigger. And on that, have a nice Saturday. Bye.